What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning, and in this video we'll be doing the daily Bitcoin updates, and I also wanted to, because the analysis isn't that different from yesterday's analysis, I also wanted to voice some of my longer term thoughts on Bitcoin and my longer term analysis. Alright, so I made a nice graph. As you can see, also posted it on Twitter with my thoughts on what's going to happen. So if you're new to this channel, what I try to do is I try to update Bitcoin and Ethereum daily. So that's also what we're going to be doing in this video. No major news today. I mean, to be honest, the market is pretty quiet. As you can see, we had a small bearish move with Bitcoin right there. Went down to 19,500, but quickly went up to where we're at right now at around 20,000 again. So nothing big is happening. It's obviously still August, so it's still a holiday for a lot of people at least. So maybe when that ends and all the fundamentals come back in, that we will get some movements. But for now, there are not a lot of movements. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the main thing I also voiced in what I said yesterday is that this just looks like a textbook market structure. All right, we had this bearish move, we had a bearish flag, and now we have that second move. Now I never do this as in like that this has to be the same. I don't think the markets move like that. So this move is almost the same, as you can see. So that is nice to see. All right, it's nice for the eye. But what I expect is basically after this bearish breakout, what we had is we had a bearish breakout out of that 20,700 level, dropped down to 20,000. We did manage to find some support at 20,000, and we're still managing to stay around that level. And to be honest, I mean, this line doesn't really do justice to what I think is going to happen. And that's also what I said yesterday. I think we can actually. To me, it seems very possible that we'll go up to 20,500 or 20,700, and that from there we'll drop down to 19,250, and then down to 19,000. All right, I think that's very likely. So with that huge candle, what I basically mean is that eventually we'll drop down to 19,000, and I also think that's going to happen. But yeah. Just continuing on that, I do think we can get this move. I do think this move is going to happen, but from there I do expect us to drop down to 19,250, which, as you can see, is a minor support level. But what tends to happen is that it tends to hold the first time we get to those levels, and then eventually I think we'll get to 19,000. And to be honest, I do think that's going to happen within the next couple of days. I don't think we'll get a bullish little channel like this again. I just don't think that's in it. And you can also see that when we actually found support here, I mean, we immediately started getting more bullish moves. And when we found support here, it was very little support. We consolidated in a very small range for some time, and then we had a bearish move. All right, so I'm expecting us to drop down to 19,000, and there it gets interesting. Because from 19,000, I actually believe that this level here, this lower bound between 19,000 and 18,700, first of all, it's a very strong support level. That support level has held us up numerous times over the last months. I think that's going to hold, at least initially. For the next 3 months, I'm not sure. All right, but I think initially we can actually find support at 19,000. We'll probably consolidate at that level for some time, but afterwards I do think we can trend all the way up to 22,000 again. And kind of get into that consolidation between 22,500 and 19,000, like we were right here. All right, and then later on, maybe in 2 months, we'll break down 19,000 and drop it down all the way to 17,000. That's possible. But for now, I really think a consolidation like that is possible, and therefore I think 19,000 is going to hold. So that's my analysis on Bitcoin for now. If you do have any questions about it, please let me know down in the comments. But for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening. Hope to see you all in my next videos. Have a great week. Take care and bye.